This is always a crazy time in the offseason, right? You're hearing these names pop up out of the woodworks. Oh, Cooper Cup has been, we're going to be shopping him. He can be traded this offseason. Matthew Stafford could be, or could go look for potential suitors, try to see what his market is. Or Jonathan Allen could be traded, or, all these random names, these big time names that we would think would never leave their current situation could potentially up and move, could potentially find a new home. We've talked about the Cooper Cup trade. We've talked about Matthew Stafford potentially getting traded to Minnesota. But there's one that I think is a little bit more massive, if you will. I mentioned his name already earlier. We need help at this position, especially because we have, Harrison Phillips at that position. How long does he have left to play? We also could look to go draft a rookie at this position, but I kind of like this option a little bit more, but I'll leave that up to you guys to decide, and I'll leave that up to the GM and head coach to decide. But Jonathan Allen, well, he could be traded to Minnesota. It's possible, probably won't happen, but you never know. So let's get to it. Before we do, shout out to our affiliate partners at Green Gridiron. If you want one of these mini helmets, feel free to hit the link I have pinned in the comment section. It's also in the description, and use the promo code MINSYN, MINSYN, at checkout to receive a small discount on your purchase. They have NFL helmets, college helmets, fully customizable ones, and they also have helmets you can wear on a football field. And not only do they have mini helmets of your favorite teams, they have the replica helmets as well. So if that's something you would like, make sure to hit that link in the comment section or the description. Use the promo code MINSYN, MINSYN, at checkout to receive a small discount on your purchase. And if they already have a current deal going on, well, you can stack that promo code to receive even more off of that final purchase. So let's get right to it. Of course, Minnesota doesn't have much draft capital in 2025 piggy bank to barter, but the 2026 and 2027 baskets could be tapped for possible deals. Regarding trades, the Vikings now have a couple of major would-be targets after recent developments around the league. We talked about the Cooper Cup being one of them. The other one, Jonathan Allen, defensive tackle or interior defensive lineman, however you want to look at it, from the Washington Commanders. Now, the Washington Commanders became a sturdy franchise in 2024, but Jonathan Allen, a longtime Commander, evidently wants out. NFL Network's Ian Rappaport tweeted Tuesday that the Commanders have had trade conversations centered around Pro Bowl defensive lineman Jonathan Allen. Sources say Washington plans to do right by the player, and Allen's camp is involved in helping him land at the right spot, either via trade or free agency. He has 1 year left at $15 million, which I think Minnesota could easily afford. Now, Allen was actually in Minnesota's trade rumor mill last year, starting in the summer and leading all the way up to the November deadline. Washington ultimately hung on to Allen and later reached the NFC Championship game. The Commanders drafted Jerzon Newton at Allen's spot last April, meaning they already have his replacement ready and waiting, something Minnesota is looking to do as well. Being that Jonathan Allen's on a 1 year contract, you draft a rookie this year, or maybe you just wait and hold off until next year for 2026. I'm not sure what Minnesota's going to really do with this situation, or even if they're going to pursue Jonathan Allen, but it's something to keep an eye on. Now, Jonathan Allen has tallied quiet years by his lofty standards in 2023 and 2024, but was a two-time Pro Bowler before that. Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah spoke at the NFL Combine on Tuesday, acknowledging that his team must improve in the defensive trenches. Here's what he said. To play January football, there's a certain way you've got to play. You got to be able to control the ball and be able to get after the passer with just four. We need to get better and will. That's what the Vikings boss told reporters. That seemed to hint at defensive tackle improvement, which Allen would provide this offseason. We need it. We need improvement at the defensive tackle position. All of us as fans know that's one of the massive needs for the Minnesota Vikings, right? Now, a possible trade price for Jonathan Allen looks to be a fourth or a fifth round pick. We have 2 fifth-round picks. Could we see Jonathan Allen in Minnesota? I wouldn't be opposed at $15 million, 1 more year. We have 2 fifth-round picks. Maybe you trade one of those away, you draft his replacement with the other. Bada bing, bada boom, there you go. But maybe we wait till next year. Or maybe we don't make this trade at all. I think Jonathan Allen would be a huge asset to this team alongside Harrison Phillips and our edge rushers, whether it's going to be Jonathan Grenard and it's going to be Andrew Van Ginkel for at least one more year, or when Dallas Turner eventually takes over. I think we could have a force to be reckoned with at the defensive line. So Jonathan Allen could be traded to Minnesota. We'll keep an eye on it, make sure to update you guys when and if this trade ever happens. So you guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much, much appreciated. Have a great rest of the night, folks, and Skull Vikes.